The Ballad of Dreamin' Jack by Lynn and Dave. Dave says to me, this is hilarious. He gives AI some instructions with his creative writing, and this is how it goes. Write a comedy shanty in this hilarious about a guy who was a bit of a daydreamer. He stared out the windows, looking out in the far-off distance, dreaming about adventures. So one day he packed his backpack up and went to the Appalachian Trail, and he hiked there a little bit, but he ended up in a motel room drinking beer, so he thought, I think I'll join the Navy. And he ended up sitting in the hotel room drinking beer, playing World of Warships. The Ballad of Dreamin' Jack, a comedy shanty. Oh, Dreamin' Jack, he stared through the pane with a backpack of hope and an unhitched brain. He sailed through his dreams but stayed on the shore, drinking his beer just a hoping for more. Dreamin' Jack, with his eyes to the skies, watched the clouds drifting by. Oh, what a surprise! He packed up his sack and said, "Adventure I will," and set out to conquer the Appalachian Trail. But the mountains were steep and his legs turned to lead. He found a motel and a soft, comfy bed. With a six-pack in hand, he said, "This'll do," and the trail went on hiking without old Jack too. Oh, Dreamin' Jack, he stared through the pane with a backpack of hope and an unhitched brain. He sailed through his dreams but stayed on the shore drinking his beer, just a hoping for more. "I need something bold," said our Jack full of zeal. "I'll join up the Navy, now that's a big deal." He imagined the sea with its dangers and charms, and himself a brave sailor with tattooed arms. But when he got there, they asked him to run, so he found a motel. Man, this is more fun. World of Warships in hand, he was king of the fleet, with beers in his belly and chips he did eat. Oh, Dreamin' Jack, he stared through the pane with a backpack of hope and an unhitched brain. He sailed through his dreams but stayed on the shore, drinking his beer, just a hoping for more. Now sailors and hikers and dreamers beware, adventure's not found in a motel chair. But Jack didn't care, for his dreams were so grand, even if his great journeys were all second-hand. Now Jack's on the sofa, his tales to unfold, of seas never sailed and trails never strolled. With a beer in his hand, he'll tell you his lore of mountains and oceans he dreamed of before. Oh, Dreamin' Jack, he stared through the pane with a backpack of hope and an unhitched brain. He sailed through his dreams but stayed on the shore, drinking his beer, just a hoping for more. So here's to Dreamin' Jack, the king of his sphere, where the world's just a game and life's made of beer. Raise your glasses up high, give Jack his due cheer, for he's the grandest adventurer who never left here.